Welcome to Why Things Are, where curiosity meets answers. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Why do bees sting? Is it just because they're angry, or is there something more going on? What if I told you that most bees actually don't want to sting you at all, and doing so can be their final act? Today on Why Things Are, we're uncovering the surprising truth behind why bees sting. First, let's clear up a big myth. Bees don't go around looking to sting people. In fact, most bees are peaceful pollinators just doing their job, flying from flower to flower, spreading pollen, and keeping our planet fed. So why do they sting at all? The short answer? Defense. When a bee feels threatened, like if you swat at it, or it senses danger to its hive, it may sting to protect itself or its colony. For bees, the hive is everything. It's their food supply, nursery, and home all in one. That makes it worth defending. Now here's the part that surprises most people. Only female bees can sting, and specifically, worker bees. Male bees, called drones, don't have stingers. And queen bees? They can sting, but usually don't unless they're fighting other queens inside the hive. When a worker honeybee stings you, it leaves behind a barbed stinger, attached to its abdomen, and sometimes, even part of its digestive system. That's why, once it stings, it dies shortly after. This is actually unique to honeybees. Other bees, like bumblebees, can sting multiple times without dying, though they still rarely do unless provoked. So why would a honeybee sting if it knows it could mean death? That's where nature gets intense. When a hive is in danger, a bee might sacrifice itself to protect the queen and the colony. It's a brutal, selfless act of survival. You might have heard people say, bees smell fear. While that's a bit dramatic, there's some truth to it. When a bee stings, it releases alarm pheromones, a chemical signal that tells other bees, hey, danger's here. That's why, if you ever get stung, it's smart to calmly walk away. Swatting or running around only excites them more, and makes you more of a target. Here's a quick tip. Bees are more likely to sting when you get too close to their hive, or wear dark clothing and strong perfumes. If you stay calm, wear light colors, and avoid waving your arms like a maniac, they'll usually leave you alone. So here's the big takeaway. Bees sting out of defense, not aggression. They're tiny heroes doing vital work for our ecosystem, and most of the time, they just want to be left alone. The next time you see a bee buzzing nearby, give it some space and appreciation. It's not your enemy, it's a pollinating powerhouse. If you learned something new today, hit that like button, subscribe to Why Things Are, and share this video with someone who's always running from bees. Got a weird question about the world? Drop it in the comments, I might cover it next. Thanks for watching, and stay curious.